Good day, everyone. Good day, Social Studies 3-2, especially to our SSE 200 instructor, Mr. J. Anthony Tubio. Good day, sir. I am Hazel Rose Ayana, and I will be the next discussant for the week 4's discussion, which is all about the types of evaluation. So, before anything else, let us have first a short recap. So, have you remembered the previous discussion that was previously discussed by the previous discussants? If you do, kindly share your learnings on the comment section below. So, last discussion, we discussed the two types of evaluation, which is all about diagnostic and formative evaluation. And today, we are going to discuss the last type of evaluation. But before that, I have here a question. Final exams is fast approaching. Can you share some study tips to the class? So if you have any study tips that you can share to the class, just leave it in the comment section below. So I asked you about final exams because the last type of evaluation is related to this. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it's all about summative evaluation. What is summative evaluation? Summative evaluation is a type of evaluation that occurs at the end of a learning period or program. So unlike the diagnostic and formative evaluation, which is done before and during the learning period, the summative evaluation is done at the end of the learning period or program. Schools often record summative assessments in a student's academic record, which allows the faculty and administration to track students' progress over time. So, summative evaluation is recorded. Unlike the diagnostic evaluation, which is not recorded at all, summative evaluation would always be recorded. Next, purpose of summative evaluation. First, it is to measure the overall achievement of a student or a group of students at the end of a course or semester. So one of the purpose of summative evaluation is to measure the overall learning progress of a student. Second, to provide valuable information to teachers, schools, and educational institutions about the success of their teaching methods and curriculum design. For example, if most of the students in a class garners high scores after the conduct of the summative evaluation, then it basically means that the teaching methods or strategies employed by the teacher is effective. However, if most of the students in a class will garner low scores, then it means that there's something wrong with the teaching method or strategy that is administered by the teacher. And with that, this information can be used by the teacher to re-evaluate and improve his or her teaching methods and strategies. And lastly, the purpose of summative evaluation is to offer a way for students to receive a final grade, which is important for college or university admissions and future job opportunities. So the purpose of summative evaluation is not just limited to measuring the overall achievement of a student, but it also serves as a basis to the computation of our final grades. So the score that the student will garner during the summative evaluation contributes a certain percentage in the computation of his or her final grade. So most of the students would just say that grades is just a number and grades doesn't define who you are. Yes, it doesn't, but grades also plays an important role as if you want to be admitted in a college or university, because most of the universities have limitations on our grades. Like for example, in BISU, If you want to take up teacher education courses or programs, then you should not have a grade that is below 80. Yes, grades is just a number, but grades reflects on what kind of student you are. So that's the purpose of summative evaluation. And some of the examples of summative evaluations, these are the most common examples, and it includes final exams, midterm exams, monthly test for the high school, periodical test, final projects, midterm projects, and portfolios. So these are the most common examples of summative evaluation that a teacher can use in his or her class. And that will be all for my part, and the continuation for this discussion will be discussed by Miss Irish May Villegas. That's all. Thank you so much, and I hope you've learned something from my discussion.